Good morning, Mr. Konstans.
Shh, please, lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's just that my gout is acting up again and my nerves are like little firecrackers. The least little friction can set them off.
It must be very painful, sir.
Combing my hair this morning with agony. Thank you.
Mr. Konstans,
What is it, Pochakin?
there's a woman who insists on seeing you. We can't make head or tail of her story, but she insists on seeing the directing manager. Perhaps if you're not well.
No. The business of the bank comes before my minor physical ailments. Show her in, please, but quietly. Good morning, madam. Forgive me for not standing. I'm somewhat incapacitated at the moment. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
You can help me, sir. I pray to God you can help. No one else in this world seems to care.
Calm yourself down. Please, I beg of you, calm yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure we can sort this all out if we approach the problem quietly and sensibly. Now, what exactly is the trouble?
Well, sir, it's my husband, Collegiate Assessor Shukin. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 agonizing months.
I well know the horrors of illness and can sympathize with you, madam. What's the nature of his illness?
It's a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If you so much as touch him, he'll scream out, "Ah!" How or why he got it, nobody knows.
I have an inkling. Please go on a little less descriptively, if possible.
Well, while the poor man was lying in bed,
You're not going to scream again, are you?
not that I don't have cause. While he was lying in bed these 5 months, recuperating, he was dismissed from his job for no reason at all.
That's a pity, certainly, but I don't quite see the connection with our bank, madam.
You don't know how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night. Doctored him from night till morning. Besides cleaning my house, taking care of my children, being our dog, our cat, our goat, my sister's bird, who was sick!
The bird was sick?
My sister. She gets dizzy spells. She's been dizzy a month now, and she's getting dizzier every day.
Extraordinary. However,
I take care of her children, and her house, and her cat, and her goat, and then her bird bit one of my children, so then my cat bit her bird, so then my oldest daughter, the one with the broken arm, drowned my sister's cat. So now my sister wants my goat in exchange, or else she says she'll either drown my cat or break my oldest daughter's other
Yes,
arm.
well, you've certainly had your pack of troubles, haven't you? But I don't
And then,
quite-
when I went to get my husband's pay, they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. For what, I asked? Because they said he borrowed it from the employees' fund. But that's impossible! He could never borrow without my approval. I'd break his arm. Now, while he was sick, of course, I don't have the strength. I'm not well myself, sir. I have its racking cough. It's a terrible thing to hear.
Yes, well, I can well see why your husband has taken 5 months to recuperate. But what exactly is it you want from me, madam?
What rightfully belongs to my husband. His 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They won't give it to me because I'm a woman. Weak and defenseless. Some of them have laughed in my face, sir. Laughed! Where's the humor, I wonder? In a poor defenseless creature like myself.
None. I see none at all. However, madam, I don't wish to be unkind, but you've still come to the wrong place. Your petition, no matter how justified, has nothing to do with our bank. You left it go to the agency where your husband was employed.
What do you mean? I've been to 5 agencies already, and none of them will even listen to my petition. The hair is coming out of my head. Look at my hair! The fiscal! Don't tell me to go to another agency!
Please, madam, keep your hair in its proper place. Now listen to me carefully. This is a bank. A bank. We bank money. We're in the banking business. Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I can't help you.
Are you saying you can't help me?
I'm trying. I don't think I'm making headway.
Are you saying you won't believe my husband is sick? Here's the doctor's certificate. This is the proof. Do you still doubt that my husband is suffering from a nervous disorder?
Not only do I doubt it, I would swear to it.
Look at it. You didn't look at it.
It's really not necessary. I know full well how your husband must be suffering.
What's the point in a doctor's certificate if you don't look at it? Look at it!
Yes. Yes, well, it says your husband is sick. It says right here then on doctor's certificate. Well, madam, you certainly have a good case, but you've still come to the wrong place! God, I'm getting excited.
You lied to me. I took you as a man of your word and you lied to me.
I lied? When?
When you said you read the doctor's certificate, you couldn't have. You couldn't have read the description of my husband's illness without seeing he was fired unjustly. Don't take advantage of me just because I'm a weak, defenseless woman. Do me the simple courtesy of reading the doctor's certificate. Read it, and then I'll go.
But I read it. What's the point of reading something twice when I've already read it once?
You didn't read it carefully.
I read it in detail.
You read it too fast. Read it slower.
I don't need to read it slower. I'm a fast reader.
Maybe you didn't absorb it. Let it sink in this time.
I absorbed it. It sank in. I could pass the test on what's written here, but it still makes no difference because it has nothing to do with our bank!
Did you read the part where it says he has a nervous disorder? Read that part again and see if I'm wrong.
That part? Oh, yes, it says your husband has a nervous disorder. My, how terrible. Only I get up, please go!
I'm sorry, Excellency. I hope I haven't caused you any pain.
Please don't kiss my butt, please. Go! Can't you get this through your balding head? To come to us with this kind of claim is as strange as trying to get a haircut in a butcher shop.
You can't get a haircut in a butcher shop. Why would anyone go to a butcher shop for a haircut? Are you laughing at me?
Laughing. I'm lucky I'm breathing. Bachakin.
Did I tell you I'm fasting? I haven't eaten in 3 days. I want to eat, but nothing stays down. I had the same cup of coffee 3 times today.
Bachakin!
Skin and bones. I faint at the least provocation. Watch. Did you see? You saw how I just fainted? 8 times a day that happens.
What is it, Mr. Gershinoff? What's wrong?
Get her out of here! Who let her in my office?
You did, sir. I asked you, you said show her in.
I thought you were talking about a human being, not some lunatic with a doctor's certificate.
He wouldn't even read it. I gave it to him. He threw it back in my face. You seem like a kind person. Have pity on me. You read it and see if my husband is sick or not.
I read it twice.
Me too. I had to read it twice too.
You showed it to me outside. You showed it to everyone, even the doorman.
You just looked at it. You didn't read it.
For God's sakes, Bachakin, just read it. Don't argue, just read it so we can get her out of here.
Oh yes, it says your husband is very sick. Now, madam, I must ask you to leave, or I have to get someone to remove you.
Yes, good, remove her. Get through the guards and get the doorman, but be careful. She as strong as an ox.
If you touch me, I'll scream so loud, they'll hear it all over the city. You'll lose your depositors. No one will come to a bank where they beat weak, defenseless women. I think I'm gonna faint again.
Weak, defenseless. You are as defenseless as the charging rhinoceros. You are as weak as the king of the jungle. You are a plague, madam. A plague that wipes out all that crosses its path. You are a raging river that washes out buildings and stately homes. You are a wind that blows homes over mountains. It is women like you who drive men like me to a condition of a husband like yours.
Are you saying you're not gonna help me?
Hit her, Bachakin! Strike her! I give you permission. Knock some sense into her.
You hear? You hear how I'm abused? He would have you beat an orphan mother. Did you hear me cough? Listen to this cough.
Madam, I was like an assessor in my office.
Get your hands off me. Help! Help! I'm being beaten! Oh, merciful God, they're beating me!
I am not beating you. I am just holding your arm.
Beat her, you fool! Hit her while you've got the chance. Knock some sense in her. Do something. We'll never get her out of here. Ah!
A curse! A curse on you. A curse I put on your bank and your depositors. May the money in your vaults turn to potatoes! May the gold in your cellars turn to onions. May your rubles turn to radishes, and your kopecks to pickles!
Stop it! Stop it, I beg of you. Buchakin, give her the money, give her what she wants, give her anything, only get her out.
24 rubles and 36 kopecks, not a penny more. That's all it's to me, and that's all I want.
Come with me, madam. I'll get you your money.
And another ruble to get me home. I'd walk, but I have very weak ankles.
Get her enough for a taxi. Get her anything, just get her out.
God bless you, sir. You're a kind man. I remove the curse. Onions to money. Potatoes to gold.
Remove her! Oh God, my hair is falling out.
Oh, just one more thing. I'll need a letter of recommendation so my husband can get another job. Don't bother yourself about it today. I'll be back in the morning. God bless you, sir.
She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back! She's coming back! She's coming back!
Believe it or not, that poor, defenseless creature is loosely based on my mother. I love her very much, and I hope that the trail came off with some affection. Yet, with her, as with all the other characters I've shared with you today, I can't help but feel a sense of betrayal. When I put down my pen at the end of a day's work, I can't help but feel that I've robbed my friends of their precious life. What makes my conscience torment me even more is I had a wonderful time writing today. But before I go, what was it we were talking about earlier on, before the story of Cherdiaco? Yes, I was about to say, as a boy, what it was I wanted to do most with my life. Well, that. Funny, for the life of me, I can't seem to remember. Yet, as I stand here with a great feeling of joy, peace, and contentment, I suspect in some measure or another I must be doing it. Thank you all for this visit. If you're ever in the area again, please stop in. Good night. Wait! There's an alternate ending. If you're ever in this area again, I hope that you all inherit 5 million rubles! Yeah. Good night.